Welcome to Unexplained YouTube. That was a scary, I think, video. Hi, everybody. How are you, Kendall?
Good.
Funkomatic, Sexomatic, good?
Always.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that thing's name is Bodette in that video.
Bodette the Wobbler.
I don't know if it's real. Seems kind of... The arm... should we explain what's going on first?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's obviously an ape walking through the Inception forest. You can tell by the horn and the jungle music. And that you can tell it's artfully directed with the shaky cam.
It's like a Jason Bourne movie
God,
almost.
I know. Like, every time he's running, it's just like, shaky cam. Oh, whoa, where's he going? Whoa, whoa. Yeah, so this is the backwoods of Kentucky. And we got Bodette the Wobbler mosey on through the forest while the Inception theme is being played by some rednecks over in the next holler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think on this one, Slick?
It's really hard to say, because we were comparing it to, what's the name of the chimp?
Oliver the chimp?
Oliver the chimp. He's a chimp with very human-like features, and he can walk bipedal, and he does it on free will. Like, he was never trained to do it. He just decided one day that he didn't give no fuck, and nature could stick it, and he was going to walk on two legs.
When I first saw this video, that's immediately what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few videos of Oliver out there that people have taken and tried to pass off of like a, sort of a forest man ape thing, and they've fooled me before. And
yeah, a lot of the times they're just like, Bigfoot footage. I'm like, no, that's chimp.
Yeah,
creepy.
Now, like definitely creepy. The first time I saw it, I was like, holy fuck, it's gonna eat my babies.
You eat babies.
You eat babies.
Oh, I will, you foul creature of the night.
But you eat babies.
We eat mushrooms and berries.
You eat babies.
It's not your fault. Everybody knows you eat babies. By the way, that's from the Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare expansion pack, for those who don't know.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, go check that shit out.
Yeah. Anyway, so... I don't know. Bodette the Wobbler, he don't look like the chimp Oliver.
Yeah, I did some A-B comparison, and it is kind of at a weird angle, and it's Jason Bourne camera and all that shit, but still it doesn't look quite right.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if it still was, though, to be honest. But right now, I'm not thinking that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, would it let him just wander the forest, though, like that? I mean...
Well, I'm pretty sure Oliver would have had a huge habitat and all that.
I don't know,
and they would have taken him out and let him play and shit. I mean, you have to. It's a monkey. You gotta let him stretch his legs or whatever they stretch.
Looks like he's just,
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's really... They took him out there and he just turned around and started to stroll back toward the car.
Hey, man, where are the brews?
I think the Dolphins are playing today.
There any soccer moms out here?
God damn it. Anyway, and another thing is, if it is, if you're not thinking of Oliver at all, I point out that the legs kind of look rubbery and not very muscular-ish.
Just thin legs, and you notice it has a very unusually flat buttocks.
Yeah. Yeah, which you would notice that.
Well, you gotta look, man. It's like,
right
at about 4 seconds in, it's like, Their legs are just freakishly attached to a torso, you know?
Right. Which kind of almost leads to it might be a puppet or something.
An elaborate puppet.
What?
I said an elaborate puppet.
Yeah, definitely. It looks creepy as hell. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see this out in the woods.
But I can see what you're saying, though, like the whole puppet thing, because the way the knees kind of go so high inconsistently.
Yeah, but it looks like the legs kind of go out in front of the torso. You know, like there's no support holding it upright.
Yeah, and the arms are swaying, but the back and the shoulders aren't moving.
Yeah, see? And the knees are bent. The knees are just bent, and they never really straighten out or anything. They never go forward to, like, sort of brace itself.
It looks like how the puppets walk in Team America. You know? Yeah. You know how, like, it's not the weight of the puppet pushing the leg up. It's just kind of gravity doing it when it hits the ground.
Yeah. But another thing, I don't think it's CGI or anything like that, because it is kind of natural.
Yeah.
You know? It is very flowy, and it doesn't seem to be, you know, it doesn't seem to, like, sort of flutter or anything like that. It just kind of swoops through, you know?
Mm-hmm. And I'm there has to be other footage, because the guy didn't just, I mean, because the video starts and there's just 4 or 5 trees in the way. So, I mean, either he's really lucky and knew the Sasquatch would get into that clearing at that part, or, you know, there's other footage that was cropped out for some reason, or it's a hoax.
Yeah, or it's a hoax. I don't know. It just seems. The first time I watched it, I thought it was more real than it is after the 100th time I watched it.
Yeah, that Inception music doesn't help the case at all.
Because it looks like something that an ape would do. Just that would be just kind of chilling around, you know.
Yeah, looking for some sweet soccer mom poon.
Yeah, but it also looks like something that you'd rig up a puppet to look like, you know?
Yeah, but, like, why? Oh, never mind. There's sick fucks in the world. I know why.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And for views. I mean, because the video, this is the only link I could find of the video, and the whole description is a page long of tags.
Yeah, see? They're going for views.
And even the title is full of tags. I mean, in the title it says, like, CNN. Why does it say CNN?
Aliens, visitors, you know, that I don't think this has anything to do with aliens or visitors or anything like that.
God, I hope not. If that's what oh, God. Fuck me.
I don't know. If that's what aliens look like, I suddenly feel a little bit better.
I don't, man. Those arms flopping around you. Because, like, you know, they're awkward with those hands. So they're just kind of, like, you know, poking you when they're trying to pick you up to bring you back to the ship. You know,
I'm looking at it. We don't ever see the feet rise above the grass, do we?
No. And you notice towards the end, the left knee makes a pretty nice, like, straight angle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like a 90-degree angle, which the knees hadn't done throughout the rest of the video.
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards fake.
Yeah, that or it's just some good old boy from the backwoods.
Yeah, I've seen people walk that way.
Yeah, I have too. Just booking it out of Kentucky away from their high taxes.
By the way, thank you whoever commented that.
Yes.
It made us laugh a many.
Yes, it did. Kentucky and your high taxes.
I've been through Kentucky 4 times, I already told you.
Yeah, they taxed you every time you went through, huh?
I don't think we ever stopped, actually. It's just straight through.
I'm sure they taxed you somehow.
Somehow. My time.
You spent about 2 hours, that'll be $7.50. That's coin, man.
I like how one of the other first comments is pimp walk.
You know, that's the way I look when I'm walking to class. Honestly. Just kind of like trying to slow my gait as much as possible so I don't get there.
You know, some people are saying this is CGI. It really doesn't look CGI to me.
I mean, the end kind of does. I mean, like I said, there's not really a butt structure. The legs are just kind of attached to the torso, you know?
Right.
And
yeah. If it's shaky cam, that might be why it's hard for me to tell that it's CGI too.
yeah, and another thing,
Sort of mask it.
those everything on the body doesn't really work.
Yeah, it's completely out of proportion.
The proportions are wrong. The legs don't look like they could support a creature of that mass.
About the only thing that looks right are the arms, now that I really look at it, because the head's kind of way big. The torso looks overweight and rubbery, and the legs are way too skinny.
Yeah.
I mean, and also towards the very beginning of the video, it looks fake. Like, the first 2 seconds, it looks kind of fake as they zoom in.
Yeah.
It looks a little plasticky. If you can see that.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't really have anything to say about this one other than now I think it's fake.
Yeah, originally it was really like scary, but now it's like meh.
Yeah, we're hard now.
We're on to you, Kentucky.
This is statewide hoax.
Statewide hoax. They're trying to draw in tourist attacks.
You know, they have Abraham Lincoln's house there in Kentucky.
I know.
Driven past the exit.
I ain't paying.
Not with those things around. You know they come up and they lick your windshield and shit.
Oh, God damn it. Oh. That gave me a horrific image of this thing, like, one hand out my window, the other hand, like, down towards its crotch, and it's licking the window. And the
First it traces your face in the dust on the window, though.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh. And it's just, like, breathing like this. Because it's got, like, the fat chimp lips that kind of, like, wobble when he breathes out. Oh.
He kind of does this moaning thing when he starts licking. Like...
Oh, God. Oh. And then for a small fee, they'll remove him, but they tax you on that fee.
Yeah, so it's just best to let him finish. That's how they get you, bastards in Kentucky.
Go on now, shoo. These fine folk paid their dues.
Bodette.
Bodette, back to your hole. Back to the hole. Give him some Cheez-Its.
Don't make me get the prod.
They wait for you outside of Lincoln's house. So you're stuck because you got out of your car to see the house. You come back and this thing's licking on it.
See, now this video isn't threatening whatsoever.
No, not at all.
No. Hopefully we've cured a few people's phobias tonight.
Yeah, I realized it was on Fact or Faked. I haven't seen that episode yet. And, yeah.
Yeah.
But judging by the comments, I don't think they were able to really say what it was or was not.
I'd like to see them do something like this.
They did do it, though.
I know, I'm saying I'd like to see that, because they probably did go out and get a puppet and all that shit.
Got Bobo.
Bobo? That's a different show.
Oh.
Bobo looks like he could crush this thing in his thighs.
Oh, God. Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
Erin Ryder now does UFO chasing.
Really?
Yeah, she's not... I don't know if she's still with Destination Truth or not.
On which show?
But the show was called UFO Chasing, or Chasing UFOs.
What channel?
I think it was Science Channel.
Science? Oh, wow. I didn't
Either
know.
Science or Nat Geo.
Huh.
But yeah, I was like, Erin Ryder. Where have I heard that name before?
She's
Destination Truth. She's
kind of annoying.
She's that bitch who like always stops Josh from having fun adventures.
Yeah, and all we want is to watch Josh have fun adventures.
Yeah, and talk like Kermit the Frog while he does it.
Oh, Josh Gates.
Yes.
We love you.
Yes.
You're a man of men.
I know you search the internet for videos. One day you will see one of these.
And we thank you.
Yes. That'll be our big ticket.
Huh?
That'll be our big ticket, man.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be like, these guys need to be on my team. And then he'll call us up, and we'll be like, of course we'll move to Los Angeles and hang out with you.
I don't really want to go to Machu Picchu and search for shit. Because you got spiders and snakes and things just I don't need around my boots.
But Josh Cates.
Yeah, I'll still do stuff for him, but I don't want to be out there. Especially when they go to Russia and Europe and shit. In the cold. I don't want to go out in the cold.
I suppose so.
Maybe moderate climates, I'll do moderate climate missions with Josh Gates.
Moderate climate missions.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
You got any, like, cake factories that are haunted?
Right, you got any post office goblins? I'm down.
Closet to Narnia, maybe?
I'm there, brother.
Got any sea monsters on Hawaii?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to call this one fake.
Yeah, I'm going to call this one vastly flawed if it is real.
Yeah. If this is real, then that creature, I feel bad for it, very bad.
Yeah, something needs to move it on from its life.
Pickup truck.
Crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Somebody needs to go over there, kick its ass while whistling Yankee Doodle.
What was the first half of that you told me?
I'm going to take... I would take something like that. Okay, the scenario was if I was in the woods, because I went hiking this weekend, and if I was in the woods and I saw a creature like this, first, I would take it to dinner, then we would go to Shit Town, and then I would kick its ass back to the bus station while singing Yankee Doodle.
That's a good one.
That's how a man solves his problems.
That's how men deal with the world.
Les Stroud does it every day of his life.
Just like that. This has been Unexplained YouTube.